Hello, welcome to the sermon today with me and Tim Mayaki, and I'm super glad to have you. Today is the 14th day of July 2024, and it's a wonderful day. Today we'll be looking at a very wonderful topic that I find very, very important as well, just like all of the topics that I've always discussed. Last week, we talked about the need for you to be able to recognize a season, and we actually agreed or rather understood that life has different seasons, and then of course seasons come and seasons go, but what is key is the need for you to recognize seasons, and that was our topic last week. So of course it's beautiful to recognize seasons. Yes, it's important, but it is even more important to be able to recognize season, because it is one thing for me to tell you to recognize season, is another thing for you to be able to recognize seasons. Some of us might be, but some of us might not be able to recognize seasons. So today's topic is, how do you recognize seasons? That is what I'm going to be sharing. Now in life, just like we have in the whole year, all right, uh, comes with seasons. And there are four known seasons in the year. All right, we have the winter, we have the spring, we have summer, we have fall. And of course, in life, you go through the seasons in life. Now, it doesn't matter at what point you are, but as I'm going to describe some of these seasons in life, you might understand where you stand. You might be able to recognize where you stand or what season you are in your life. All right, like for instance, in winter, winter comes along with sadness, with loneliness, and a lot of sickness, and all the bad things you can think of. That is winter. And when comes spring, it comes with new beginnings, hope, and a lot of opportunities out there. And that is spring. All right. And when it comes with summer, it comes with growth. You begin to bud, you begin to fruit, and other things begin to happen. We begin to make strides, big strides. Things begin to happen, things begin to emerge in your life. And of course, a lot of distractions to come along with it, and that is summer. Then, of course, the beautiful one is fall, which almost everybody wants to be, and that is the season of fall. And the season of fall comes with successes, all right, a lot of achievements. Now, you have so much that you are achieving. There's so much that is going on, and there's so much that is happening. Your career, your finances, your home, your marriage, your relationship, everything is just budding and everything is just flowering, and it's wonderful. And more or less like the harvest time, and you're just relaxing. All right. Now, this categorization of seasons in life, I don't know what season you are. All right. But it is enough for you to recognize what season you find yourself in life within the full categorization of seasons of life, which is winter, spring, summer, and fall. But perhaps you are even finding it hard to really understand what season you are, which is very possible. Now, there are times when you are so conflicted. All right, your mind is so conflicted. You can't really differentiate between what seasons you are. One minute you're feeling like you're succeeding, the next minute you're feeling like you're failing. Next minute you're feeling like you're in a relationship, the next minute you're alone. Ever had this feeling that you're having a relationship, you're dating someone, but more or less like you're dating yourself, you're all by yourself. You're married to someone, but more or less like you're single, married single. Now this you a conflict that things are not just panning out. Now it is possible that you cannot even tell whether you are in the spring, or you're in summer, or you're in fall, or you're in winter, because you're either sad, you're succeeding yet you're sad, you are sad yet you're succeeding. Opportunities are there, but you're not seeing them. You're having hope today, tomorrow you're not having hope. So it's just a conglomeration of the whole thing. Every characteristics of all the seasons that I mentioned, you are finding yourself in this situation or the circumstances. What then do you do? Now, this is a hybrid of recognizing it. Now, this is where I take you to another level of the discussion. At this point, what you need to do, what you ought to do, is declutter your mind. Step aside from your circumstances. Step aside from your situation. Step aside from your life itself. Examine life. Re examine life. Unlearn the things you've learned. Relearn new things. Then learn new things all over again. Then give life a new shot. Then possibly, probably, you'll be able to recognize exactly what season you are. And that for me is how to recognize season part time in your life. Now go out there and recognize what season you are and make the best of it. And I think we'll have a wonderful topic for next week. I'll be seeing you next week again for another edition of the sermon where I'm going to unveil another wonderful topic based on season. That is our theme for the month, seasons. I love you. God there makes exploit. See you again.